Red Bull has been dominating the 2023 Formula One season without giving the slightest chance to any of its rivals. There are already 12 victories for the energetic team in 12 races played so far in the current season. All of which is already reason enough to all teams try to find a way to challenge the Austrians, which seems impossible at the moment. But what is drawing even more attention to everyone in Formula One is that of the 12 victories won by Red Bull so far, 10 of them were won by Max Verstappen, and Sergio Perez ended up winning only 2 times, which ends up leaving many fans upset because there wasn't more competition in the title race. It looks like Max Verstappen could clinch his 3rd world title well before the end of the season, as Sergio Perez looks less and less capable of challenging the Dutchman, and many are already beginning to wonder why there is such a huge difference in performance between the two drivers. To talk about this subject, today we bring you a statement from Charles Leclerc, where the Ferrari driver shares his point of view on this remarkable disparity and how it has intrigued the entire Formula One community. But before we continue, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and leave your like on this video. Max Verstappen surprised everyone in this first part of the season by overtaking teammate Sergio Perez with an impressive 125-point lead ahead of the summer break. This substantial disparity between the two drivers has raised many questions, and even experts have struggled to find a definitive answer to this mismatch. Charles Leclerc, in an exclusive interview with motorsport.com, shared his thoughts on this puzzling situation. He acknowledged Max Verstappen's indisputable ability, but admitted it was difficult to understand the magnitude of the difference between Verstappen and Checo Perez without being within the team. Leclerc highlighted the complexity behind the scenes of Formula One and how there are subtle details that often escape the public's view. The young Monegasque driver, who fought battles on the track with Verstappen last year when Ferrari managed to challenge Red Bull at the start of the season, also mentioned the inevitable difficulty of competing alongside such an extraordinary talent. He mentioned, "Sometimes the gap between Max and Checo was bigger than I expected. On the other hand, Verstappen is an incredibly good driver and it's probably very difficult to be next to him." His words illustrate the magnitude of the challenge that is to be in parallel with Verstappen on the grid. Leclerc stressed that the pieces of the puzzle that reveal the performance discrepancy could be better understood by Red Bull's in-house team. He suggested that only those working directly with Verstappen and Perez can offer a truly comprehensive view of the reasons behind this significant advantage. What's your take on this surprising difference in performance? Do you agree with Leclerc, believing that only Red Bull's internal team has the definitive answer? Or do you have a theory of your own as to what could be driving that Verstappen lead? Share your ideas in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. See you soon.